On Playmaster1 here, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video with live commentary. I just started, as you can see, a brand new world with, well, I kind of jacked up the stuff. But yeah, I'm doing a career mode with you guys here to see if I can actually do career once without sucking. Yeah, hi. I think that's what that means. Career report before launching, that's easy. Launch something and escape the atmosphere. I could probably do all three of those in one go, but I'm not going to bother. Instead, I don't know if you start off with the decoupler or not. Got it, I've played this game before. Nope, you don't start off with the decoupler. But you do start off with fins, and you do start... Wait, okay, I was about to say, if you don't start off with a parachute, I was done with this game. Just, nope, not playing it. Let's do first... flight. I suck at spelling apparently. First fligated. Fligated sounds about right. Flea engine. I don't know if that one fin's gonna be enough though to allow this thing to land properly. But I guess there are these aerodynamic fins which will also count. Or no, those won't count for buffering because when this thing lands, this will be destroyed, and then these fins won't be attached to that. Science with me. Save, launch. So now, career report before flight. Let's get a crew report. Keep the crew report. We'll get you to get outside. We'll get an EVA report. And then we'll get back into the capsule, which is like the... Okay, F is to get off, okay. Because it used to be F was to get in. I'm just doing the crew report to get outside, the EVA report, because it's a little bit extra science and... So, recover the science experiment in order for it to count, and then just launch. Which means that, yep, first one done. Why did my parachute deploy? Did I seriously stage these two together? Did I seriously make that new mistake? Well, I'm not going to complain though. First launch, eh? Milestone. EVA. Broke speed record, broke altitude record, launched. Milestone. Nice. Nice. And now we wait. Hold down Alt and double tap the right arrow thingy to get your... You can use that whenever the engine's on, although I would recommend not using it if you're inside the atmosphere. Unless you're inside of an aircraft going less than about 200 meters per second. Or if you're... what's it called? If you're in anything that's even slightly unstable, do not use that in the atmosphere. If you're in anything bigger than about 50 parts, do not use that in the atmosphere. Although if you saw my last video that I posted, my first video on the channel ever, I did use it because I was launching that Strata launcher. Which is a fun thing to launch, by the way. We made it. And then we can just grab the last little bit. You can just also reach up here and hit that button. No. So we just come down here, we can get science. Say cheese. No, how do I get... there's the moon in the background. I want to get the moon in the background. There we go. Yeah, I know, I'm being a bit stupid here. That's what you're going to notice in these videos, though. You're going to notice a lot of stupid. Recover vessel. And you'll just load. 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 There, done loading. 8.9 science, but... Yeah, I got him back. And if we recover this thing, there should be another 9.5 science. And parts this time, though. Money back. And because the closer, I think it's... I forget if it's the closer that you land... Yeah, it's closer that you land to the launch pad, the more value that you get from it. Okay, so... The first couple missions are done. Completed both those. And what do we need to do? get to the designated test site and test. No, I'm not. Thank you for timing it right, okay. Designated test site. Wait, what? So it wants me to probably activate it then at that point. LVT 45 swivel on the launch pad. And then TR-18A on the launch pad. So yeah, stack decoupler and swivel. Okay, so the swivel I need in order to test. The stack decoupler I'm gonna need if I want to test. There. Logic. I'm logicking this. Yes, I'm just gonna name all these like... Actually, might be easier to keep track of all these if I go like... second flight, so that then they're all in number. So yeah, they want me to test the swivel on the launch pad. Okay, let's actually stage this properly now. So anyhow, this will actually test the stack decoupler and then immediately test the launcher. At least if I can do numbers properly in my head. What do numbers have to do with that? Nothing. I'm just an idiot. That's right, I'm recording YouTube and I'm an idiot. But as of right now, we're 6 minutes into the video it looks like, so... I don't know how much longer I want to go. Well, 7 minutes into the video. You know, we'll go to 12 minutes-ish. I don't know why it's wobbling around, probably because that thing doesn't count as a perfectly flat base. Okay, so we got... Test the stack decoupler. And then they want me to test the engine. Okay, all test conditions are met, and activate it through the staging. Got them both.
At least you got that. Yeah. I know. You're very bad. Alright, fine. The rest of the heroes don't usually hear from
Broke 250 meters per second, apparently. We do one more stage here so that this thing can go up on its own. 7,000 meters, that's another... So that one engine was able to propel this capsule up to... Apoapsis is going to be about 15,000 meters, I'm going to say. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I did not think that one engine could propel this up as much. Found a graphics glitch there, if I can get it over and over again. I'm surprised like 15,000 meters would make sense for an altitude record.
There would be no way. Okay.
We're going to use aerodynamics to get this thing to actually like... Or no, aerodynamically this thing actually wants to face retrograde. I forget. I keep forgetting how aerodynamics works. Don't yell at me, please. I know, I'm a fool. Ignore the voice in the background, that's my idiot brother. And he refuses to be quiet when he's playing Destiny. Okay, so, I'm gonna try for a 1 kilometer, no, because I think the launch pad's about 100 meters above sea level-ish. So would 900 meters of descent be enough for this parachute? I don't think so. Let's go. Ooh. Now. I don't think that was still enough even.
I got how far again. Yeah.
Good news, I'm an idiot.
I'm using the graphics now.
So I still need to test these two. So we're just gonna go full throttle because I don't have the kind of time to waste that I did last time. Okay, so note to self, deploy the parachute at about 3,500 meters.
You're just going over the wall.
If we turn off the aerodynamic stabilization, it'll be flying upside down.
That's this part.
Looks about right. Sorry, I'm being a bit quiet occasionally. I'm studying some stuff for on my phone that has to pertain with the game. So anyhow, finished one, finished the second. So anyhow, return to the surface. That's actually
I got you.
the fact that we get money out of just landing the thing is kind of funny. So anyhow, speed record at 250 altitude, 2,000 altitude, 7,000. Sounds about right. What's this? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize there was a manual in the game. Ooh, wow. That's actually an... That's actually a really nice looking space plane. So anyhow, what did we say? 3 kilometers up we want to deploy? Oh yeah. Crew report. Let's see if we can actually use the aerodynamic properties of this thing to move the trajectory over. Right now, like, just with what I'm, like the way that I'm keeping my point over here, it's gonna want to go this way. Like, it'll want to land over here more. At least I think that's how it goes. And again with the extremely late parachute. Okay. Looks like we're actually going to go on to probably about a 15-minute recording because I am an idiot. Okay, I'm just going to skip the commentary here. The launch stage, okay, 1, 2. We're actually going to go for altitude. So I'm turning down the thruster nice and low so that it'll still get me up to speed, but not as much speed. And I don't think that I'm going to go as high as I did last time, actually, because... Why? I'm not... Actually... No, I am going higher than I did last time.
That's his first disappearance.
I'm not even going to try to explain how the aerodynamics works for this being that wants to be in the airstream. I'm not even going to pretend to be a genius, guys, because we all know I ain't. Okay.
That was so quick. What? No.
Actually, no, we're going to go this way. Come on, aerodynamics. Okay, we'll try to do the crew report again. 4.2 science. We got this. If I fail this, I'm just gonna... Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna cherry pick at all anymore. Except for when I failed the intros, I had to cherry pick, I think, 8 or 9 times. No, I'm not gonna make a compilation of every single failed intro. Otherwise, I'd make like 3, 4, maybe 5 of these videos, and then I'd already have to do a compilation. There we go. As you can see, I now have a proper landing over here. I'm actually gonna see if I can try to slow down my velocity a bit. Nope, okay. We're just gonna pop my parachute now. I don't want to accidentally go over to the... Yeah, that's what would happen to us if we hadn't... Whatever. So I guess I am going to land in the water. Great. Well, adios, guys. Parachute's opening even more. Pull like 4 or 5 Gs, but now we just get to drift. I have seen, like, if people get bored, they'll actually cut their parachute at like 200 meters or whatever, and they'll have competitions. How high can you drop your capsule from without it dying? I think the best one that I saw was one of these with like 4 of the Mark 25 parachute, like the big, the 2.5 meter parachute. Or the 1.25, no. Yeah, the 1.25 meter parachute. This is like the 2.5 meter parachute, or the 0.75 meter, I think. Yeah, 0.75 sounds right. Anyway, I'm babbling again. Although this is YouTube, so I mean, babbling is kind of what it's known for. Store the experiments, then we'll get off. UVA report from swimming. Recover. One of the reasons I got those 700 XP is because oh yeah, we can recover the... No. See, like, that's... How far? That's like 4.2 kilometers away from Kerbal Space Center and 2.2% less value, so... Yeah, it's not really good. Focused observational surveys, they wouldn't want. This is going to be hard, so... Test the parachute when all of these are good. They want me to get the flea up to there. Even that's going to be hard, but... Escape the atmosphere I can do right now. So we're going to go to the R&D center, which we won't actually have to upgrade right now, because I'm just going to buy some stuff to help me get up to yes, I'm getting survivability and flight control. The reason I got the science stuff is that I can run unmanned flights if I need to. Because I don't want Jebediah to die. Yes, I have killed him before by accident. So yeah, you can just click and then use the delete button to quickly reset all of this, which I'm sure some of you will know and some of you won't. Otherwise I wouldn't be saying this. Okay, so what's our contract? Escape the atmosphere and then text the Mark 16. So we're going to want to land it with just the Mark 16 on board. I'm going to see if I can... Well, do I have any way to generate electricity? No, I don't, so... Structurally, I'm going to do is... What do I have for engines? I got the Thumper. Thumpers are good. $45. Which I'm going to actually use for upper stage propulsion. Which is going to be this stage, and then we're actually going to take off underneath the power of the... What are they called? The massive SRBs in the game. Along with the LVT-30. Because we don't have to get into an orbit, so we don't have to go anything fancy other than just straight up. Two fins here. And then we just gotta go with Thumpers. Four should be enough for that. I'm actually gonna pull this off here and I'm gonna put on the heat shield because I don't know how high this is gonna go. I could do the math, but nah, math is hard. Okay, what's the oh, unused mono. See, that's actually something useful to be able to see, like the monoprops. See, nothing concerning, perfect, but that thing telling me there's unused monoprop, that's probably another, I'm gonna say half kilometer flight I can get out of this. 24.26. It needs to be down below 18. So we're just gonna jam as much. Or really? There we go. That's like minimum, or that's like absolute maximum launch now. Oh yeah, look at that, the extra thrust that those external engines give. Completely twisting the bracket. Oh. That notification only would have popped up about half an hour ago, so I don't know why it's up now. And then boom. What was that explosion? Probably the aerodynamic cap on... Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it was the aerodynamic cap on this one because of the path that it took. So anyhow, land distance, splash, return to the surface. Yeah. All like the standard stuff, you know. Crew report, 5.4 science isn't bad. There, and can we even... Astronaut complex upgrade, really? I like looking at the interior overlay occasionally. Because you can see everything that like Kerbal will see. I think that that's life support, if I remember correctly. Because here's the cable, and then where would the life support be if we looked at the interior overlay? Low is but yeah, so you're never gonna see that if you're actually inside. But yeah, okay, I just realized I treated you to one more flight than I promised, which is probably a mistake. Sorry, guys. You know, I can just edit this, cut it into 2 videos. So, yeah, there's not going to be an intro on this second half. I apologize for that if you guys actually missed my stupid failures at intros. If you guys are happy that there's no intro on it, leave a comment saying stop doing intros and I'll probably stop. Because I don't like embarrassing myself, and those intros are slightly embarrassing because I suck at making them. Okay, yeah, since we're up in space right now, though, you can use it, I think, all the way up to times 50. But if you get above 240,000, then you can... Wait, crew report, overwrite, 6, there we go, that's even better. And now, so yeah, 12,000 to 15,000, but at that velocity is going to be hard to get on this flight. So what do we do? Broken altitude records and reach space. Nice money. And then escaping the atmosphere, nice money again. So I'm actually going to use the capsule right now and try to air brake. 15,000 kilometers left. Or 15 kilometers left to cut my speed way down. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna edit out this last part actually of the video.